So we're back with another episode of Tossing the Riff Salad. Today we are going to try and write a Malevolence-inspired breakdown. They just dropped a new album, and every single breakdown on that album is pure stank face city. What they do a lot in their breakdowns that I really like is that kind of chromatic feel. Always heavy, and they always throw in some power chords, which are always awesome. And they always throw in a tempo change. So we're going to make a breakdown today. Let's see what we can come up with. I think Malevolence also plays in drop A, and so I might use the transpose to go up a full step here once I'm in tune, because my guitar is definitely set up in G, drop G, and I don't want to mess with it. All right, good enough. I'm not going to use the E string anyway. I think this is kind of, it could be a cool idea, something like this. Like, I think that could work. Let's see what tempo we want to do. I think that could be the good starting tempo, around 172, and then we can drop it a good bit. Let's see what this sounds like transposed up to drop A. Oh yeah, that sounds so much more like them. A thing that I really like that Malevolence does, and mainly I guess Josh, or the guitar player, is that he really makes these riff structures a little bit more complex than your just regular A-B. He's always throwing in new tails and new things in the riff to keep them interesting, and there is not a boring riff that this dude's ever written. So I think actually that first part, what I can do is the... And then this next time, change it up by throwing in some triplets. And then maybe throw in another tail that's a little bit different there. Then, and maybe in that tail is where we throw in the tempo change. And maybe we can just do like a dun 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 dun. But let's get some scratch takes and start working on this here. And let's work on some drums for this guy. That's a terrible scratch thing. I don't think I'm going to play it anything like that when we actually comes down to it, but you know. This is going to be so heavy. So I can now get this little tremolo picking bit. Let's see if that sounds good with going down to the toms. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to copy and paste that and then change it as we go. So right there, I'll go into the triplets. I think a cool cymbal choke here would be sick with a full cutout. That's going to be sick. Yeah. Yep. All right, so I think this idea is really sick. I just need to figure out where we're going to put the tempo change, because that is a serious calling card of the Malevolence breakdowns and something that I don't want to miss. Ooh, right after here, like this little break, and then we just completely just trash it and then go down on the tempo. I don't know how far we're gonna go down. We need to make this nasty, so I'm gonna try like 20 beats. Three little trips. 4 little trips. Actually, let's do the last one. Let's do. I think this is cool as heck. All right, let's get some real takes. Why don't I know how to play the riff I wrote? Close, but there are some bits that I jacked up. Let me see if this first half. I can also edit this. I'm just trying to get good takes. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna edit, do bass, maybe add some like. Let's see what that. Let's just noodle a little bit with the. That'll be like, I guess, the intro. Yes. All right, let's do bass and edit this biatch. All right, let's edit these guitars a bit. Make this shit hit hard. Looking at this editing, I just suck at guitar, but I already knew that. You know what I think would be cool? If we put a little ding right here, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it, and there's nothing you can tell me that yeah. Where's my ting? Ting, where are you at in this map? I don't have you. Oh, there we go. I wish I had a better bell. This bell sucks. Oh, daddy. How do I just want to make, where? I don't have a bell. Let me do a new virtual instrument here. And let me load up Brutal if it has a dope ass bell. That's better. I just don't have a good bell. What about Modern and Massive? Do you have one? Do you got a bell, buddy? Mega bell for the win. That's the one I'm gonna use. Now maybe EQ this a little bit. It's so stupid. All right, that's good enough. Got to put some effects on here. So I need to put that bass hit, the boom, right there. So what do we got? Chromatic jugs, tremolo picking, power chords, and a tempo change. I think we nailed a Malevolence breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it today, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.